Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Solomon Bailey, online tag name HaloNix76, and today we are going to finish off the Oof Realm tours by entering into this creepy clown. If I can get my aspect right. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, you go in through here to the mouth. This video is going to be a little bit redstone intensive because we're going to show you the redstone machines that I built. The portal and you enter into kind of a hello there, horsey, you're not supposed to be in here. Anyway, you enter into a big top that's kind of meant to be raised up. I built this. It's like in the process of being lifted to make an actual big top. Excuse me, I've had like a very dry throat. Over here we have Lingering Death. Over here we have Smash and Grab. I still don't have permission to do Smash and Grab, but basically Smash and Grab was a game made by Darkness where you actually run around breaking pots and the prizes are inside the pot, so you paid for how many pots you're going to build or break, and then you go in and basically you become Link and destroy the pots. I did do the sign for him because he was struggling to get that, and I had the inspiration to just do this for him, which he appreciated quite a bit. We'll go up here to the first one we're going to show you, which is going to be Lingering Death. Well, I guess I really can't hide all the builds. That is a Connect 4. Lingering Death is up here. And over here you see Lava Run. We'll do Lava Run last because Lava Run is going to probably need the more intensive explanation. So here is the game arena down here. You're going to be running around on ice. That's powdered snow. Under the powdered snow is soul sand, so you're slowed while you're actually walking through the powdered snow. When the machine is turned on, like that, it drops lingering potions. So what will happen is you basically you punch each other while running around trying to avoid the different effects or get the different effects from all the lingering potions. So up there's slots for 990 lingering potions. I only ever got the thing half filled, but it does work. So basically you come up here, you place a bet, you put your payment in the barrel. As soon as you flip the switch, the game starts. You wait till that light turns on and then you flip the switch, and that'll give you just the center one, and then the other ones will work through on a timer, which I'm going to show you in just a second. Let's go ahead and make it daylight. All the rules are actually here in the book. It is a 2 to 4 player game because obviously if you're running around here you need somebody else to punch. Basically, you wind up, the potions that are dropped are insta damage, poison, slowness, speed, and health. So depending upon which potion you get will determine whether or not you're suffering and you're the lower one on the totem pole. And basically, whoever stays alive is the one who would get the betting box. So anyway, we'll go in here into the maintenance entrance, and then we'll go up into the redstone machine and show you how I did that. That's obviously where the diamonds go. So that lever down there flips all these, well, pistons over here so that they move this one piston into place. And when that one piston moves into place, everything works. So you wait for this timer, which is just basically an etho hopper clock. to flip over and turn on the light, that'll initiate the very first of all of them, which is this center dispenser. And the dispenser system is basically just hoppers with the lingering potions in them. So this machine's actually really easy. The only problem with this was how intensive it was to fill and how many potions it actually cost. Now, I'm not sure exactly how this is working. I just know that this is how I had to do it to get it to work. Is obviously the timer is read off of this, giving a signal strength, but I had to kind of like diffuse the signal strength. I don't even know, but I know I made it work. It was one of those moments where I don't know how it works, but I got it to work. But anyway, we'll go over here to Lava Run, because Lava Run is going to be more fun to actually see and explain. Because the concept for Lava Run is basically you have to make it from this side all the way over to this side through 4 different stages, and then you'll get a prize. Now, obviously, the last stage is going to be the one that is more intense. There is no parkour in here that is more than 3 blocks wide, but obviously there's 2 entrances there to get to the finish. This one obviously being the harder of the 2, which means the prizes were better on that side. On this one, you had kind of a vert wall. If you've watched Ninja Warrior, it comes back out, so you have to go down there and parkour up and come back in. This one, the parkour wasn't that hard. It was getting to the parkour that would be the more intense part. Because you're just basically trying to get up over that wall. Where the first one, the easiest of them, was just trying to get up on top of that wall, which isn't that hard. I didn't want this to be hard. I wanted it to slow you down so that you would feel the lava coming for you. Which, I'm going to go ahead and run the machine. Because as soon as you hit this switch, the doors open and you run. Now, obviously, you do this without any blocks, anything in your inventory. It's just you versus the machine. And you have a few seconds before, about 10 seconds before the lava starts to dispense on each one of these dispensers. So you would have to be trying to jump up onto this wall to try and get away from that lava. And you can see that there's dispensers that'll dispense onto the actual wall. So there's no, even though you can't jump back up there, you can't hang up there. You can like observe and try and figure it out real quick, but then you have to get moving to stay ahead of the lava. And then you have this parkour right here to get up onto that wall with the lava chasing you the whole time. So I'm just going to let the lava run here for a second and let it catch up to where we're at. Because obviously you see that I widened out the lava with those half slabs up there just to make it feel more intense and to leave you no room on the wall if you got up there while the lava was being dispensed. And then even the vert wall here where you're jumping to and fro and coming back out, those actually will go right over one of the half slabs you have to jump on. And then once you're up on this wall, it's a double dispensing because you gotta go. You just have to do it. And as you see, those lava ones, once they actually dispense, they're going to cut off your actual progress forward. So if you were here or over on that one slab, half slab, you're cut off and you can't make the jump. I'm also kind of proud of the design that I did with this because I didn't know what I was going to do originally. Once again, Darkness was here. He helped me build some of this, helped me test some of the redstone and get it working. But the only reason this game ever really broke is because people would turn off the machine before that light was lit. Because that's the indicator light to when you can actually turn the machine off. You can see here up there that there's a dropper that is sending potatoes into a bubble column to be fed back into the counter. We'll show you that in just a second. Okay, sorry I'm back because I'm one of the admin. Actually, one of the players was actually contacting me for an issue that they needed to correct on the server. So when the potato counter actually starts cycling the potatoes through, the doors will close, and after the doors close and the light turns on, you can hit the reset button once, and that will actually recall all the lava and reset the game for the next person. So it's actually a pretty easy, simple design on the player side. One switch, one button. They just have to wait, and people are impatient, and that's the only reason the game ever broke, is because people were impatient and they pressed the button before it was actually time to press the button. Because pressing the button, like right now, that'll dispense all the lava. And if I press it again, it'll recall all the lava that I just dispensed. But in order to get the game to run, you flip the switch, and when you're done, you wait until all the lava has run, which is well, I'll show you in just a second, because we're gonna break in and go upstairs. Yeah, this is my back area. This is actually how all the signals get up to there, is just some pistons with redstone attached to them. Like even over here, this one will actually light up the light. So that's all I'm using to get the signals up and down from here up to there. So let's go up here and I will show you how this actually works. So I needed to have a full strength signal for this, what am I getting stuck on? For this giant switchboard and all the spaghetti redstone that goes out this way for all the lava dispensers. So I needed to have the signal increase all the way up to the 15 in order to get to all 15 of these comparators, which sends all the signals where they need to go. That one right there is the very last one, which is the light, and switches the light on. And that tells you downstairs that it's safe to turn the machine off, because this is the potato counter. It's real simple. You saw that there was a hopper there. Well, that hopper, I'm gonna have to go back up there. All right, we're gonna do a bunch of running around here. You have to keep up with me. Okay, so this hopper right here has caught all the stacks. If you have 5 stacks of something, that is a signal strength of 15 for the switchboard. So, but right now that signal isn't going through to the switchboard because that's this hopper right here. So I had to figure out how to stop the potatoes here so that the signal strength of 15 goes down here to the other light, which is what it's doing right now. It's in the go position. So when the switch gets flipped and you start the machine, what it's actually doing is it's pushing these two pistons and moving the redstone blocks over, so that hopper is the one that'll catch the potatoes. And that'll stop them in front of that comparator there, which starts the switchboard function. If I am explaining that correctly, or to where you can understand. So like the signal strength as the potatoes go here will turn all these on, and that'll activate through the spaghetti redstone all these dispensers in the floors. Now the first one is actually this piston, because that one will go down and that activates the door pistons. Because down below, I guess I should show you that at this point. These pistons are all holding redstone blocks, but the center ones, when you put the pistons in, that opens the iron doors. So the first signal will actually be the doors opening, and then you can go. It takes like 2 seconds to get that first signal. And then the second signal, which is like 10 seconds later, will be the first of the dispensers with the lava bucket in it. Which I can't look at because it has redstone on top of it. Yeah. So that's how all the lava will get dispensed. But then at the very end, when the last of those stacks get in there and the signal strength gets to 15, that lights this piston, which turns the light on. So then you're safe to turn off the machine. All the pistons will retract, and all the potatoes will move through this to this hopper. And that hopper just has a water column inside of it, a bubble water column that brings brings everything back up here to that first hopper, and cycles the potatoes back around to where they're getting caught here to catch this signal strength to turn on that very last light, which tells you it's safe to actually push the button to actually retract all the lava. It sounds way more complicated than it actually is. Over here, I just have basically a service access for me to get in here to maintain the prizes that are in the game. Because after you get done, this is that last jump on the easy side. And this is the last jump on the hard side, which is only a 3-block jump, but it's a off of iron bars onto an iron bar. You have to land right here in order to survive. Otherwise, that's like 2 deep lava, 2 or 3 deep. And then once a player has one and they take their prize, they run. Oh yeah, there's prizes over here for the easy side too. Not good prizes, just not major prizes. You would run all the way back over here. I'm not going to do it because I got to go back through the entrance or accesses. But you come out right here at the bed in front of all of it. So, anyway, that is Lava Run and Lingering Death. Those were the Redstone games that I made for OOF. Oh, I forgot the scaffolding. But anyway, my name is Solomon Bailey, online tag name HaloNix76. I will do a quick fly around like I do at the end of each video for this area and let you see the 3 games we had, and we had plans for an electric horse and like another game and another game and actual arena. We're not going to get rid of those ideas. They're not bad ideas. We're just going to take them with us to the new realm. So, anyway, my name is Solomon Bailey, online tag name HaloNix76, and thank you for watching. We're about to do the fly around. Because, yeah, over there was going to be the arena. That was going to be Arctic Descent. I believe the beginning of the roller coaster was going to be right here at the entrance. I actually ran out of rockets. Huh? No, we're going to land on the helipad.